Alright, so this is not a usual way to start SmackDown. Of course, there's a lot that's been going on with this whole Randy Orton situation, and we've come up with schedule adjustments for it. So the initial match between Randy Orton and John Cena, their final match ever, was supposed to take place at the Day 1 PLE on Thursday, January 1st, 2026. However, with this whole situation with The Miz and Randy Orton, we've decided, me and Nick, that we were going to move that match to December 29th, 2025, which, in case you guys didn't know, is the final episode of Raw of 2025. Now, there's another stipulation that me, Nick, John, and Randy have talked about, and the stipulation to that match will be a Jeopardy match. Now, if you don't know what that is, if you don't remember what Bloodline Rules is, it's basically that, but because this isn't a Bloodline situation, we're changing the name of it to a Jeopardy match. Now, what that means is each of Randy Orton and John Cena can call up to 3 participants or superstars of their choosing to come help them out and win the match. Now, it's not a tag match. It would be obviously through interference or something similar to that matter. And we just want an all-out brawl because we want this thing to be done. We want them to do as much damage to each other as possible so they'll stop berating our shows. And yeah, that's the stipulation we've come up with.
And with the Miz's situation, I wanted this to have the full thing because the Miz came to me and he said that, and I quote, that Randy Orton turned R-Truth into a little pancake and almost killed my best friend. So I want to kick his ass so hard that Randy Orton will be eating through a straw. These are not my words. These are the Miz's words.
Yep. So.
And sorry, Adam. He wanted me to add a stipulation, but for the match to be an Extreme Rules match. Adam, say what you're gonna say.
So, with that is the rescheduling. So, now official for the main event of Raw, December 29th, the final Raw of 2025. Randy Orton, John Cena, final time ever in a Jeopardy match. Thank you for everybody's time, and enjoy this episode of SmackDown. And we're back here on SmackDown, so yeah, an unusual way to open with Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis here now.
And where are we tonight? We haven't not even said that.
You know where we are?
The land of Burrow?
Nope.
Where?
We're close. We're in Cleveland.
Oh, the land of misery.
The land of Shaduru.
Perfect timing. We're in the land of misery, just no happiness, just misery and sad and depressed and just nope, and just Browns. They're there.
Yeah, and we do actually have a lot of action tonight, though, as later to come tonight, Io Sky will go face-to-face with Rhea Ripley, of course, the same woman who attacked Io after her title defense versus Kairi Sane. Bubba Ray Dudley will go one-on-one with Ivar. Gunther will appear tonight, and he says that he's got a big announcement to make, so we'll see what the world champ has to say.
And of course on Monday we'll be in Borough Core.
Cincinnati.
Yep.
So not leaving Ohio. Staying here in the Midwest.
Skibbity, Ohio.
Here comes Logan Paul, the most insufferable.
Oh my God! This is getting more booze than Deshaun Watson got. This might be more boo. I don't know. Cleveland does love booing. They booed Deshaun Watson pretty heavily.
That's funny because I think Logan's actually from around Cleveland. Maybe not. Maybe like. I know he's from Ohio. I just don't know what part of.
Of course Ohio. He is from Ohio.
Let's see. He's from Westlake, Ohio. Yeah, he is in the Cleveland area. He was born 23 minutes from where we are tonight. So. Of course, Bronson Reed and Logan Paul will be teaming up tonight to take on Daniel Bryan and LA Knight, a.k.a. the Intercontinental Champion and the #1 contender. for the Intercontinental Championship.
Daniel Bryan's about to yes, but there's nothing to yes here. You're in Cleveland. It's just no. It's no. I don't want to be here. Nobody wants to live in Cleveland. Nobody wants to live there here. Why are we yesing?
Are prepping for our next two PLEs coming up. Of course, the one mentioned earlier tonight by Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis was Day 1, which will take place in Toronto, Ontario, Canada on Thursday, January the 1st, 2026. It'll be the first pay-per-view of 2026. And then not too long after that will be the Royal Rumble on January, I believe, 17th. Let me just... January 17th, 2026, and it'll be in Jacksonville, Florida, home of the Jags.
LeBron James literally was born here, and he doesn't even want to be here. He didn't even want to be here.
He's a proud Browns fan.
Yes, he's a Browns fan, and he didn't even want to be here.
I think I've actually seen LeBron wear Steelers merch before, as a Browns fan.
I mean, I would too. I'm not even lying. It's just a misery.
I keep my pride. I mean, that'd be the last.
It's the Browns.
Yeah, but the Steelers, though?
I mean, you could switch.
I mean,
I don't know why you're gonna switch to the Steelers of all teams, but you know, like
exactly, life isn't getting much better there either.
What you're switching from 3 wins to 9 wins? Like, come on.
Anyways, here's LA Knight, and he actually he's born and raised in Los Angeles, so there's that.
Yeah, like he's from a real city.
Yeah.
Like he has Matthew Stafford of the Rams. Like, come on.
Kind of an NPC part of the country, but. West Coast has more culture, but East Coast feel like even the Midwest has more culture than the West Coast. Actually, the Midwest actually does have a lot of culture, though. No insult to the Midwest.
Of course, we're staying in the Midwest for NXT too, because we're gonna be in Chicago, the South Side, Chicago.
The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match will be one to remember.
The standards for tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here. Oh, man.
And Reed with a counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Bam. Elbow drop on target. Big Bronson Reed up high.
Perched up top. Misses big time. Boom.
And saw what was coming there. Dropping the elbow. Oh, that got turned around on Reed. Arm drag. Very nice. Turns that in his favor.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way suplex.
Caught that and reversed it. Placed him in the corner here.
On the second row. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there. It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Reed holds him off.
Power slam. And this could really be an opening for something even bigger over the course of this match. And Reed with a counter. Knife edge chop. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Huge toss. Ooh, sent flying. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Tossed around like a rag doll. LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Reed's a wrecking ball in motion.
Tossing them aside. So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
It's looking like Reed's opposition is failing to rise to this challenge. And now placed in the corner. Reed showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Bronson was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
That gets reversed on Reed.
Double axe handle.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. And driven down face first.
He's already feeling the effects.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, axe handle. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
One step ahead there. Clothesline.
Caught with a clothesline.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
With a big power bomb. Oh my, sent flying. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Focusing their attack on the arm, and
Bang! What a punch.
big clothesline.
L.A. Knight looking for the Megastar elbow.
The Megastar elbow.
Knight spins around his opponent.
BFT. Knight about to end this fight.
And stopping the pin there.
In off the tag.
Turn it around with a reversal. Lands the elbow.
Power slam. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. He's starting to look battered.
at this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed with a Death Valley driver.
Elbow drop. What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Forearm just raking across the face. Paul's attack gets reversed. He might have him here.
Is this it?
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
How did he do that?
Oh, and a flying forearm smash.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Tossing them aside. And Brunson continues to persevere through the pain.
A very determined Bronson right now, shifting into a new gear. Wheelbarrow position. Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Oh, he flips that around. And now propped up in the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And Reed capitalizes there.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Big punch finds its mark. Fist to the skull.
And he's got to be seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Elbow puts an end to that. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Perched up top. And does not get it. Ooh. Got him in the corner now. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. Ooh.
What a way to get out of that one. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Watching Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Will that clinch things for Reed?
Clubbing forearm.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. He's trying again. Can Reed close things out? No way. Again? He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Can Reed close it out? Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
With a massive Death Valley driver. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Measuring it up one more time. Will that clinch things for Reed? Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
Here are your winners, the team of Bronson Reed and Logan Paul.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
So here comes the face-to-face that everybody was waiting for between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Of course, Rhea attacked Io after Io's successful title defense against Kairi Sane a couple weeks ago on SmackDown. And now Rhea will pretty much be Io's next challenger, but we don't know when that date will be. Likely day one or the Christmas episode, possibly. We'll find out. We know they had a little bit of rivalry earlier in the year. The only reason that didn't really amount to anything is because Rhea Ripley kept blaming Bianca Belair for her losses, and now she's less focused on Belair, more focused on taking down Io Sky. Even Rhea said it. She said letting Bianca get in the way of all this will just ruin her headspace and allow her to lose again. Here comes the Women's World Champ. Io has been champion for a good portion of the year. Suffered a loss to the women's champion over on Raw, Liv Morgan. And she did, of course, have a little period without that championship when she basically surrendered the championship at SummerSlam to save Kairi Sane. But other than that, she's been dominant, and she's probably carrying this championship into 2026, as I will assume that this match probably won't happen this year. Or, I mean, if it does, it'll happen even later in the year than we already are, which is December 5th, so... Rhea, I don't know why you did what you did, but hear me out. I've beaten you before, and I will do it again. I don't care about the time, the place, the date. You make it the last episode of SmackDown. You make it the Christmas episode. You make it day one. You make it the Royal Rumble. You make it Elimination Chamber. You can make it WrestleMania, and I will still kick your ass. So where do you want it, and when do you want it? Because I'm ready.
You know, I kind of wanted them. I want on my terms when it happens. I want on my terms, and when it's going to happen is day one, because you gave me that choice. And it's gonna happen in a steel cage match.
You're on, bitch. Uh-oh. Wait. No, is she gonna get it? Riptide! Looks like Io had an answer there, but not for long. And Rhea Ripley standing tall over the woman she will face at day one in a steel cage match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Devon Dudley, representing the Dudley Boys. From Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Ray Dudley! And his opponent, representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar! Here is your winner, PWG Dudley. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250
And here comes the undisputed champion. Seems like he changed his team back to the old one, but he's got business.
And he hates kids now. He don't like the kids no more. That's really why he had his other thing, and he just doesn't like kids anymore.
Yeah, because of the baby shark aspect. But nope, he's here because it seems like his challenger for day one, John Cena, might be out for a little bit.
Okay, so that might be good. It'd be good because Cena's going to kick his ass because Cena loves the kids.
But Gunther says anyways, before he got to Cena, considering that match is a month away, he wanted to focus on other challengers, so we'll see what he's out here to say tonight. And it looks like he's prepared to fight, so it might be an open challenge. Well, because that coward Randy Orton took out my day one challenger, it seems now he's day one, because he was supposed to face Randy there. I guess it's not happening anymore. But anyways, because he is going to be out for a while, I wanted to move on with some other challengers before I got to John. So I am officially doing an open challenge for anybody who wants to come out and face me for my championship. And I'm open arms. Anybody in that locker room can come out here right now and get their ass beat. I'm waiting. Oh boy. If you know any history here, you would know that one of the only people to pin Gunther this decade is this man right here. The badass Braun Breaker. He's not even coming out with Scott Steiner, which means I don't think he was planning on doing anything tonight until Gunther ushered an open challenge.
I mean, yeah, you want to win a world title. I mean, this is the best way to do it, right, Jim?
Okay. And if there's anybody who could beat Gunther for the world title, it's this guy right here.
I mean,
if there's literally anybody on this roster who can do it, it's Braun Breaker.
I mean, yeah, Jim,
Alright, Tony Romo. We're in Cleveland, not Dallas. Or Buffalo. Or Kansas City.
I mean, Braun's one of the most athletic guys on the planet, Jim. I mean, it sort of reminds me of Josh Allen, Jim. With when he's like powering through defenders. I mean, Braun Breaker could power through Gunther. I mean, he's just such an incredible talent. I mean,
he is that guy, though.
He sort of reminds me of Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Jim. Not nearly as sexy as a butt, though.
Okay, shut up.
Braun Breaker has a simple and solid mentality when it comes to in-ring competition. He's here to break his opponent in half and then move on to the next obstacle in his path.
Breaker's appetite for competition, his desire to take on bigger and badder opponents does seem insatiable. Every time he gets in the ring, he battles like he has something to prove.
And it's that drive that has allowed Breaker to smash through practically anyone who has stood in his way over the course of his career.
And in the opposite corner stands the ring general. Gunther takes pride in torturing his opponents and breaking their spirit. Gunther will make the most decorated competitor doubt themselves. And then Gunther will destroy any hope they had while he just beats the hell out of them. Swinging neck breaker. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Braun Breaker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breaker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Braun tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Headlock applied, toss their opponent. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
That shows you the ring general's genius in action.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh! 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 Ooh!
Oh! And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over.
Is he going to make his opponent tap out? Expertly executed hold right on the neck. Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Reversal, and that turns things around. Placed against the turnbuckles. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Oh, what a shot. Climbing the ropes. Front face lock into a superplex. Oh, surely this match can't go on much longer.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Proof these superstars have done their homework. He's in a precarious situation. Double underhook suplex. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Stomping. Ouch.
Fist drop.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Boom, right in the button.
Braun Breaker downright desperate.
This was
Hold
not
on a
expected.
second. I was worried about this happening. When this superstar's waiting for him, where's he at? Uh-oh,
Turn around.
there he is.
Inserting himself into the match.
And that's him making a statement. It seemed more like him ruining a perfectly good match.
And now headed to the outside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Yo, Gunther, what happened? What was that?
I think he ran away.
Alright.
We're both gonna beat his ass, so I won't be find him.
Really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out.